Well, let me tell you what I think of this game. This game is a load of ass. It's like a laxative from beyond the grave. It needs to die the death it deserves. But before that, let me show you why it sucks.
GhostBusters II, the sequel to the woefully bad original NES game. You'd think that the sequel would be better than the original in every way, right? Because they'd have to improve everything, right? I guess orders were placed to make another crappy movie-based game, because this one sucks just about as much as the original. The only difference here is there's gameplay to be found. Unlike the original, where all you did was drive around all day long, here you actually get involved in some gameplay. But the main root of the problem is not the fact. Well, it is the fact, actually. The fact that the game is a load of motherfucking bullfuck. I mean, I'd rather listen to Don Knotts pissing in a can than play this piece of crap again. But anyway, let me try to show you why it sucks. First off, these introductions are way too long, and they're so boring. I mean, I, Vigo, Scourge of Carpathia, the Tsar of Moldavia will defeat you. And then you gotta watch this sequence in the wonderful shit green colors, and then you're down in the sewer, and this is where the rape fest begins.
The controls are so bad, you'd wonder what toilet bowl the director of controlling fell into. More so, did they even playtest this piece of shit? I mean, it's like a drunken pirate hooker had one too many drinks and one too many dicks shoved in her pussy, and then she fell off a pier. That's what it feels like. You're controlling the aftermath of that train wreck disaster. But beyond that, when you aim, you have to manually move the gun. Who thought that we'd want to sit here for the 3 minutes this sequence takes and manually aim the gun? And more so, more than anything else, it's repetitive as nothing else. All you do is shoot at things. There's no ingenuity here. It's not like Mario Brothers or Zelda. I mean, why design a game that isn't like those two games? I would really like to know. I really would.
So you're trying to aim with this woefully, incredibly bad controlling system, shooting at what look like Slimer rejects and dodging random bouncing things, and it occurs to you that there's no ingenuity here. There's no creativity. The designers must have got bored after 5 minutes and said, let's just design it like crap, because that's what it is. A load of motherfucking bullcrap. But anyway, you continue to do this process and get hit by everything under the sun, and eventually you're going to lose, because the game is obviously designed to piss you off. It certainly was designed to piss me off.
Fuck. Shit. Fuck. Stupid.
So what else can I really say? The music's not, well, it's not exactly from the movie, but at the same time, it's not exactly original either. It sounds like it's from Ghostbusters, but at the same time, it's got a low-edge quality, so it's not that great. Oh, and the visuals. What can you say about the visuals? Aren't they just beautiful with their moldy shit green coloring, or their random 4-color palettes? I mean, look at Stan's here. So gray. And these things bouncing around, just looking like they're from another color entirely. Oh, but Slimer looks good, so I guess we'll give points for that. No, we won't. End of story. Ghostbusters 2 is one of the worst games I'll ever play in my life. I'll never play it again. I'll never play the original either. But I think we all know what to do with bad NES games at this point. But just in case you forgot, I'll show you what to do.
Yeah. I hope you all had fun watching that. A lot of people are telling us, people are telling me and others that we rip off the Angry Nintendo Nerd and that we're not as funny or the same damn thing. Well, there you have a cloning of Angry Nintendo Nerd. It was not done to offend James, because I respect his work, and it was not done to piss off his fans. More so, it was done to send out a message. One, I'm not the Angry Nintendo Nerd. I can't sound like him. I can't do what he does. Though the line about the drunken hooker was pretty funny, in my opinion. Next on the bad of things to go is the fact that I don't want to review like that. I might do real-life segments occasionally, but that's not my style. I mean, if you had actually seen how hard I laughed after I watched myself cough in slow motion on the thing, you would know I didn't take any of this very seriously. I didn't. So now the next half of the review will be done in my style. And then you can contrast the two. So let's get started, shall we? And I will never talk like that again.
Alright, well, the angry Nintendo clone himself wasn't actually lying. The controls in this game are fucking terrible. But what's more terrible is the fact that they had a chance to redeem themselves from the god-awful game that was Ghostbusters. Even after I figured out where to go and what to do, that game still sucks a big fucking cock. But they didn't do it. What they decided to do instead was go for more ass-backwards design a second time around the bend. Instead of trying to do anything, unique or fun, they created this piece of shit. And many gamers, I'm sure, were stuck playing it, because I'm sure there were plenty of fans of Ghostbusters 2. I mean, I was a big fan of the films. But Jesus Christ, the controls just, they blow ass. End of story, okay? And once you're past that, which takes about 3-4 minutes if you don't consistently die, you have to suffer through this. For one thing, I've yet to figure out how to get this car past this first barrier without crashing into anything. Even in the demo play, the car crashes into these barriers, which tells me the game designers just were looking to piss you off. And another problem I have with this game is, because of these shitty fucking controls, you die very, very easily. You have approximately 3 to 4 lives, and then, it's game over. You have to sit through a long fucking ending sequence. This crap, which I'm gonna skip, because it takes 90 freaking years. But I mean, it just doesn't plague well at all. And normally, I pick out some good points to a game, and I can honestly say this is better than Ghostbusters 1, but it's not saying much, because Ghostbusters 1 is a god-awful piece of shit. And this game is just, well, I guess it's the sequel to that god-awful piece of shit. But it annoys the fuck out of me, because I'm a big Ghostbusters fan, the films, and my fanhood seems like danced upon for a quick and easy buck on the terms of the developers of this piece of shit. I seriously would love to know who programmed up the controls, because I would fire their ass with the flamethrower. I mean, I seriously, I'm afraid to do any more reviews of licensed games, because they seem to all suck ass. But yeah, this game fucking sucks. There's nothing else to say about it. I could try to point out why it sucks, but you could pretty much see on screen why it sucks. It sucks a load of fucking ass, and I'm stuck playing it again. And it was fun to do the review the other way, but I mean, I really wish I had just sat here and said, don't fucking play this game, and finished at that, because that would have been it. Don't play it. It sucks. It's a piece of fucking shit from the bowels of hell itself. Let Vigo win. All it does is turn the city purple, but the best is yet to come, because once it's game over, you get to watch the fucking credits. Yeah. That's just the icing on the cake of this 3-layered cake of shit, bile, and dog fuck.
So there you have it. My version and a clone of the angry Nintendo nerd who sucks ass's version. Though all my time was spent doing that version and trying to script things up, so I wasted most of the potential I had for this normal review like I would normally do on that. But I just wanted to give you a taste of what it would be like if I completely copied the angry Nintendo nerd and was a jackass who didn't have any kind of originality whatsoever. Again, it was a parody. It was not meant to be serious, so please do not flame me going, you fucking douchebag, you made fun of the angry Nintendo nerd, you need to die. James, I'm serious, it was joking, okay? I just wanted to prove the point that I'm not you, I'm not the other guys, and I don't want to be, and I'm going to do my reviews the way I like them, because that's what people have come to know and love from Armakearchive, and that's all I have to say. This review was strange. I hope people get the message, and please, for the love of God and all that is holy, stop asking me to review like this. It's not who I am. You want to see this? Watch Angry Nintendo Nerd's videos. They're funny as fuck. End of story.